ask you something. How many times have you set big goals only to feel overwhelmed and then give up halfway? Trust me, I've been there too. But what if I told you there's a way to set goals that actually work and stick with them without all the stress? In this video, I'm giving you foolproof strategies to set realistic goals and crush them step by step. Grab your notebook, your favorite drink, and let's do this. Hey, Cyberbeauties. It's your girl, Miss Casey, your go-to guide for all things tech, beauty, and lifestyle. Today, we're diving into something super important: how to set realistic goals, and more importantly, stick to them. Whether you want to level up in your career, improve your health, or finally start that passion project, I'm here to help you make 2025 your most successful year yet. Let's get into it. Before setting any goals, you gotta know your why.
Why?
Why is this goal important to you? When your goals are tied to something meaningful, it's easier to stay motivated when things get tough. For an example, maybe your goal is to start a side hustle. Your why could be saving up for a dream vacation, paying off student loans, or building financial cushion for future opportunities. Knowing your goals is tied to freedom and possibilities make it easier to push through challenges. This example resonates with me a lot, even now. Financial freedom is definitely something I know a lot of us think about when it comes to setting up a safety net for our families. Knowing that your efforts are paving way for something exciting can keep you motivated during late nights and early mornings. Now, I know that's easier said than done, but let me give you another example you can relate to. Say your goals is to develop a healthy routine. Your why might be to improve your energy levels so you can feel great tackling work, hobbies, and social outings with friends, or just waking up every day feeling refreshed and confident. Another example, if your goal is to learn a new skill like photography or coding, your why could be trying to pursue a passion that's been on your mind for years, or even adding something exciting to your resume that opens up a new career path. Pro tip: ask yourself these three questions. What's the bigger picture behind this goal? How will achieving it improve my life? How will I feel once I accomplish it? Which brings me to step two. Now that you know your why, it's time to make your goals smart.
You smart. You very smart.
That means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. This formula ensures your goals are crystal clear and actionable. For an example, if your goal is to prioritize self care for your hair, a smart goal might be: I'll follow a hair care routine by deep conditioning once a week, moisturizing daily, and using protective hairstyles for the next 30 days. This gives you a clear structure to follow. Another example, instead of saying, I want to save money, a smart goal would be, I'll save $5,000 by December 31st by putting aside $200 each paycheck and cutting back on takeout, dining out. See how specific and realistic that is? Breaking it down makes it more manageable. Now, my next example would be, maybe your goal is to expand your network professionally. A smart goal might be, I'll attend 3 industry events this quarter and reach out to 2 people I meet at each event to establish connections. This keeps the goal actionable and measurable. Now, these are just examples of SMART goals. It could be really anything you want it to be as long as you follow the principles of SMART. Specific clearly defines the activity you want to do. Measurable sets a quantifiable way to track your progress, numbers of sessions per week, time spent of the activity. And achievable, choose a goal that is realistic based on your current lifestyle and schedule. Relevant, ensure the activity aligns with your specific needs and priorities. Time bound, set a time frame for achieving your goals within the next month, by the end of the year. So, practical tip, break your goals into smaller milestones. For example, if saving 5,000 for the year, your monthly target would be around 417. Smaller goals feel less overwhelming and give you wins to celebrate along the way. A goal without a plan is just a wish, Cyberbeauties. Once you set a SMART goal, map out how you achieve them. Use tools like a planner, a digital calendar, or even a vision board to stay organized and motivated. For an example, if your goal is to become more organized, you can start by decluttering one room each weekend and then invest in storage solutions to maintain the space. Write these tasks down in your planner to stay on track. Let's say you want to improve your fitness. Plan your workouts by choosing specific days of the week, scheduling them into your calendar, and prepping your workout clothes the night before. Treat it like an important appointment you can't miss. This is something I do myself to stay accountable for workout days and avoid procrastination. I put getting into shape on my 2025 vision board, so I know I have to prepare for the days that I really don't feel like going. And trust me, I am not a gym girly. I'd rather stay in bed, but I push through because my health matters. Even though I already eat pretty healthy, I know that being intentional about both my diet and workouts is key to seeing the real results. That's where self discipline comes in. Doing the things you don't want to do because they bring you closer to your goals. So if you're working on being more disciplined, stop overthinking and just do it. The more you take action, the more natural it becomes. Next example, if your goal is to read 12 books this year, break it down into one book a month. Schedule dedicated reading times like 20 minutes before bed and an hour on Sunday to ensure you hit your target. Pro tip, keep your plans somewhere visible, like on your desk or as a phone wallpaper. A constant reminder of your goals will keep you on track. Here's the tea, motivation is fleeting, but habits are what truly drive success. Focus on building daily or weekly habits that align with your goals. For an example, if your goal is to cook more at home, build a habit of meal prepping every Sunday and planning your week meals in advance. This eliminates last minute stress and keeps you consistent. When I know my week is going to be hectic, I meal prep on Sundays, so everything's ready to go. It saves me time and keeps me from spending money on takeout, just like I mentioned earlier. Trust me, prepping ahead makes a huge difference for both your wallet and your schedule. Another example, struggling with sleep, try powering down your devices an hour before bed and unwinding with soothing sounds. I get it. I sometimes have trouble falling asleep too. That's why I created a sleepy time playlist with slow pop, R&B, and lo-fi hip hop. Research shows that slow tempo music can sync with your brain's relaxation rhythm, helping you wind down. So, if you're looking to improve your sleep, this small habit could make a big difference. Next example, if your goal is to manage your finances better, build a habit of tracking your expenses daily or weekly. Uses apps like Mint consistently will help you feel more in control of your money. Practical tip, use tracking apps like Habit or Streaks to keep yourself accountable. Celebrate streaks to stay motivated. Tracking your progress helps you stay focused and allows you to adjust your approach. If something isn't working, remember, it's okay to pivot when life happens. Example, if your goal was to work out 5 days a week, but your schedule got hectic, scale it back to 3 days and make the most of those sessions. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Another example, say your goal was to save 500 a month, but an unexpected expense came up. Adjust your savings goal to 300 for that month. and remind yourself it's still a win to save something. Next example. If your goal was to launch a new project by a certain date, but you feel rushed, send the deadline by a few weeks to ensure you deliver something you're proud of. Flexibility is key. Don't get discouraged. Setbacks are part of the progress. What matters is how you push through and keep going. Every challenge you overcome is part of your journey. And in the end, you'll be proud that you never gave up. Too often, we focus on the setbacks instead of the progress we made. So keep going, stay determined, and trust that every step forward counts. Practical tip: set aside time each week or month to review your goals. Ask yourself, what's working well? What's been challenging? What can I adjust to stay on track? Asking yourself these questions and having it written down or tracking it with an app will not only show you the progress you made so far, but it gives you something to look forward to when you finally accomplish your goals. Here's the fun part, Cyber Beauties. Celebrating your wins, whether it's a big milestone or small victory. Acknowledging your progress keeps you motivated and makes the journey way more enjoyable. When you come so far and work so hard, take a moment to appreciate yourself. Celebrating your progress reminds you that you started this journey and now it's time for you to finish it. At the end of the day, you're doing this for you. So own it, keep pushing, and see it through. Here are some examples of ways you can celebrate your wins. Example 1. Maybe you save your first 1,000 towards your goal. Celebrating by taking a relaxing walk in nature, journaling, or treating yourself to a quiet evening with your favorite movie or book. Example 2. If you completed a month-long fitness challenge, reward yourself with an extra hour of sleep, a long bubble bath, or a mini dance session to your favorite playlist. It's fun and free way to unwind and enjoy your progress. Example 3. Even simple rewards like dedicating an hour to your hobby you love, organizing a cozy self-care night at home, or taking a break to simply relax and reflect on your achievements can make a big difference. Practical tip: create a reward system for hitting milestones. It could be as simple as adding a sticker to a progress chart, writing yourself a motivation note, or scheduling a guilt-free day to do absolutely nothing. Celebrate your growth without needing to spend a dime. You earned it. And there you have it, Cyber Beauties. 6 steps to set realistic goals and stick to them. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about your progress. You are capable of achieving so much more than you realize. Start small, stay consistent, and celebrate along the way. If this video inspires you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a little motivation. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips to level up on your life. Comment below with your one goal you're setting for yourself this year. I'll love to cheer you on. Until next time, Cyber Beauty, catch you in my next one. Bye.